When Albert and Wendy Lopez moved to the Big Island of Hawaii, Albert thought his small construction business would do well. They even started building their dream home, but a recession caused them to lose it all.
We just had to survive. And there was no work, no construction work around, so I thought it was the end for construction for me. And we had lost our home to foreclosure, so I started selling my construction tools just to pay our rent.
But things began to turn around for the couple when they started taking to heart some lessons they were learning on the 700 Club.
The world teaches you that you want to save money. If you want money, you have to save it. But God teaches us you have to release it. You have to give it away, and then it'll come back to you.
So Albert and Wendy prayed and asked God where they were to give.
It popped into my heart to give to the 700 Club. So I said, oh Lord, I don't hardly have anything. And he said, they don't ask for much, you know, $20 a month. I said, well, I can do that. And I started there. It didn't take long after that. Things really started turning around for me.
In fact, the same week that he made his pledge to CBN, Albert landed a great new job as head carpenter at a hotel that had previously turned him down for employment.
They offered me a position that was a great job and paid me $30-something an hour.
Then out of the blue, someone called Albert and asked him to build them a house. It was the first real home construction work he'd done in years.
That was my turning point. From then on, I was back in construction and working at the hotel.
Then, as they increased their giving, Wendy says God gave her an idea to start a daycare business. She had worked for others doing childcare for years.
The Lord spoke to me and said, you could be doing this at home. And I came home that day and I told Albert, so he said, great, I know what to do.
She went to school, she got her license, we built a daycare, and it was just a blessing. Whatever you sow, you reap. And that's what it is, you know. You want finances, well, sow finances. That's the way God set it up, and that principle works.